5 years ago, my brother took me to our local Fitness 19 and he taught me how to lift. He taught me the basic deadlift, squat, bench, just the basic exercises everyone should start out with. I was 12 years old, and truthfully, I just wanted a girlfriend. I was super skinny, and I just wanted to get strong. I was a big fan of the Marvel movies, so I'd see, Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, all these guys who look jacked, and I really just wanted to look like them. Now, that's not really an epic origin story, but it's true. I was 12 years old, and I wanted to get a girlfriend. 5 years later, today, I'm 18 years old, and I built a physique and amassed enough strength that I am actually proud of. I can look in the mirror and I can be content and proud of what I have built, and I help others do the same. Today, I want to give you 3 tips I wish someone told me when I first started. The first piece of advice I can give to you is quality over quantity. See, for the first 4 years of my lifting career, just like everyone else, I fell into the propaganda of thinking that you have to do more volume to build more muscle or to get stronger. I would lower the weight and I would do a bunch of reps with pretty horrible form, but I would do a ton of reps thinking that I was breaking down the muscle. In turn, I was going to get strong and build muscle, when in reality, the truth is you can get the same stimulus from 1 or 2 hard sets than you would get from 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps, which is what you have been propagated into believing. In reality, what you can do is you can up the weight. So for example, if you're doing 100 pounds on a lat pull down, you can bump that up to 160. And instead of doing 4 sets, you can do 2 hard sets of 5 to 10 reps. And for the first 4 years of my lifting career, I didn't do any of that. But the last year, I switched to higher intensity training on an upper-lower split, and I made a lot more progress. I've made more progress in both muscle gain and strength gain in the last year and a half, than I did the 4 years before that. So take this advice. It's not about the quantity of reps. It's not the amount of reps that's going to build you muscle. It's not breaking down the muscle that's going to actually get you stronger. 1 to 2 hard sets of 5 to 10 reps at a weight that you can fail in between 5 to 10 reps. With good form, 5 to 10 reps of a weight that you can handle is going to give you a better stimulus than doing 4 sets of 12 on a weight that is just too light, something that you can easily do. My second piece of advice is focusing on protein over your calories. Again, like everyone else, I believe that in order to get strong, you have to bulk. But the truth is, it's not about the calories. Calories are an energy source. You need calories to operate, to function. And of course, calories are important, but for strictly building muscle, building strength, it's protein. It's the amino acids that is going to build the muscle. So no, you don't have to hop on a 500, 1,000 calorie surplus every single day program or meal plan in order to build muscle. No, you don't have to dirty bulk. You see powerlifters do it a lot. They get fat. And yes, it does work. It builds the muscle and it gets them strong. But again, it's the muscle that gets them strong. It's not all the fluffy extra weight that they gain that's getting them strong and, making them lift more weight. All the fat is just a result of too many calories, too much fat stored. So the truth is, if you really want to maximize your strength, maximize your muscle gain, you want to focus on your protein and specifically where you get your protein from. I always have believed that getting your protein from a lean piece of meat or a lean piece of fish is 100 times better, 100% of the time, than getting it from a protein shake or a protein bar. And again, there's nothing wrong with substituting protein bars. I still eat protein bars and I still have protein shakes. And there are protein brands that are, whey protein brands that are better than others. We don't really got to get into that. It's not important. The truth is, if you want to really lock in on your diet, and this goes for whether you're an athlete or simply a recreational lifter and you just want to lose some weight or get some muscle, build a nice physique, whatever, it goes for everyone. Focusing on your protein count is what's going to build that physique and build that strength. And most importantly, focusing on where you get your protein from. And number 3, if you can pick a program or create a program that has every single exercise that you enjoy doing, and the split is tailored perfectly to your specific schedule, and you stick with that for at least 3 months straight without hopping off the program or hopping off your diet, if you can stick with it for 3 months straight, that's only 90 days. You will make results that you thought was unheard of. And take it from me, the first 4 years of my lifting career, I was eating horrible. I was not focusing on protein. I was just eating whatever I thought was good, and I was eating all those, 30 grams of blah, 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 like frozen meals you get at Trader Joe's or grocery outlet. And I was not prioritizing training hard. Again, I was just I was literally training until mild comfort, as, the meme goes. I was literally training until mild comfort. I wasn't training hard. But the last year, I've really honed in on focusing on a split and a program that I enjoy doing. All the exercises that I do in the gym, whether it's on my upper day or my lower day, I enjoy doing. There's not a single exercise that I hate doing. So I guess that's kind of an honorable mention, or maybe, piece of advice number 2.5, and that's to pick exercises that you enjoy doing. One of the pieces of advice that I tell all of my clients is that it's not about the program. It's not about the exercise selection you do. There's no optimal exercise. The number one piece of advice I can give to anyone, whether they're experienced, whether they're a beginner, is to pick exercises you enjoy. And it doesn't matter whether you're a bodybuilder, a power lifter, or you're an actual athlete. Whatever you do in the gym, make sure you enjoy it. Make sure you pick exercises that you enjoy, and don't just pick them because some, fitness influencer told you that they're optimal. You pick exercises you enjoy doing, you put that in a program, you tailor that to your split that's tailored to your schedule, and you stick with that. And you get strong at those exercises, and that's what builds the muscle and the strength. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like, drop a sub. If you guys are interested in being coached, you want to get rid of that skinny or skinny fat physique, and you want to finally put on some muscle, and you want to gain some real man strength, book a call with me in the comment section below. But if not, I hope you guys at least got some value from this video, and if so, please let me know in the comments down below. God bless everybody.